series for my channel. I've been seeing it as kind of a challenge across YouTube, and it's the I followed so-and-so's makeup tutorial, and I decided to play off of that and make it a series on my channel. So today I'm actually going to be following a Nikkitutorials makeup tutorial. It's the Zendaya edgy double cut thing. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and do that today. I'm only going to be following the eye portion though, because again, I do like to try and do everything on a kind of affordable level. So I'm not going to necessarily be using all of the same products that she is using. I'm going to be using products that are similar to what she's using. So we're gonna start out with my routine basically for my face and then go into the eyes, and I'll follow her routine to see if I can get it down. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be going in with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline, New York. I'm going to be using that on my nose and across this part of my cheeks, as well as on my chin, to help kind of fill in some of those pores that I have on my chin. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever used this product, but it goes on so silky. I love it. Absolutely love it. And it helps to just kind of fill in your pores. That way your makeup doesn't settle into it, and it's amazing. If you haven't tried it, you definitely should. I got mine at Target, but you can get it at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, any place like that. I think I paid $6 for mine. Next, I'm going to be going in with a primer, and my primer is the Primer Color Correction by Hard Candy. It is in the green shade because it is a color corrector. It's to kind of neutralize some of the red tones that I normally get in my skin. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to apply that as well. To go ahead and apply my foundation. The foundation I am using today is by Kiss New York. It is called the Aqua BB, which is the Beauty Balm. It is in the shade Light KBB00, and I'm just going to apply that directly from the tube and blend it in with my beauty blender. For my next trick, I'm going to be applying my concealer, and I'm also going to use it to kind of brighten up my under eyes, as well as do some slight highlighting on my nose, forehead, and chin. I'm going to be dipping into this palette that I got on Amazon, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. And now that I have that applied, I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to tap it out. The next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my HD Perfecting Powder by Nikki, and I'm going to use that to set my under eyes. And for this step, I'm actually going to be using one of my brushes from BH Cosmetics. Now this HD finishing powder I actually got in my Ipsy bag. So it was one of my $10 a month products, and steal of a deal. Now that we finished that step, we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch Nikki, and we're going to try and follow along. Okay, so the first thing Nikki does is she applies a base to her eyelids, which is just a primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to apply my primer, and she's using her soft ochre paint pot. But what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm trying to do it more affordable, is I'm going to be using my eye primer from Ruby Kisses, and this is about $6 at the drugstore. So we're just gonna tap it. And then what I like to do is I like to go back in and use that same brush that we used for my concealer to go ahead and apply it over the entire eyelid. And make sure that you're getting your lower lash line. Girl, what's next? So the first thing that she does right after applying her base is she takes a lighter matte color and she applies it to help with blending. So we're gonna do that too. For me, guys, I can't keep up. Alright, so the next thing she does is she takes an angled brush and she goes in with a matte black eyeshadow and she creates kind of a wing. So we're gonna do that and then she fills it in. So let's try this. So it's closest to matte. So we're gonna use this black. Just fills in the corner of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna go back into this palette that I used earlier for my concealer, and we're gonna use it to cut our crease, and I'm actually gonna be going in with this lighter shade right here. And that's basically what she's doing. So, let's do this, y'all. Did you hear that horn? I don't like people. That's a lie. Line here, and we're just going to fill all the way to that black. Moving on. So the next step, it looks like she's doing a teal color on the inner corner of her eyelid. So lucky for me, I just got a mermaid teal shade from the Elizabeth Mott Pop collection, and this is what it looks like. So we're going to be going ahead and using this on the inner third of our eye. And you want to make sure that you stay. I don't know why I'm doing a tutorial on this, but we're going to try and stay in that line that I just drew. Darker blue. Let's try this. I don't know if this is working out too great, you guys. Actually, I'm gonna take a lighter blue first and go over this one because I feel like it's not the right shade. And that helped a little. Beautiful. All right. So now, did you see the cloud? Now I'm gonna try and go in with that darker blue. was next. Okay, so I don't have the exact shades she's using, obviously, so far. I've not had the exact shades, so I'm gonna see if I can do this. And this is the part that I worry is not gonna turn out good. Getting this to blend out well, so what I am having to do is I'm just having to kind of cut it out and carve it with concealer. So it's looking a little better, probably look even better once my brows are done, but yeah. So the next thing that she was doing a waterline in black. So I'm going to go in with my NYX and we're going to line my waterline. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that too. And I'm gonna use my brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild highlighting powder to do this. So this is one eye done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll be back in just a moment to finish the look. And I'm back. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deviate from this tutorial because I was just following the eyes. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying my sample of They're Real by Benefit Cosmetics. Again, this came in my Ipsy bag, and if anybody's interested in Ipsy and you're not already subscribed, I'm going to be linking my referral down below. Go ahead and click on that and sign up. It's only $9.99 a month. Some contour and blush. into my Wet n Wild again, the same one that I used for my eyes. Dab some on the tip of my nose and just above my brow bones. And I don't dip back in after my cheekbone because I just want to use the excess to highlight and get that Cupid's bow. For my lip, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Contour Cosmetics lip liner. Again, this came in my Ipsy bag, so I'm not going and paying out of pocket expensive amounts for these brands that I mentioned. They come in a bag that I pay $10 a month for. It doesn't get any better than that, honestly. Next, I'm going to be going in with my matte lipstick by Ruby Kisses. It's called Creamalicious. And last but definitely not least, I'm going to be going in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Alright guys, this is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching me try to recreate this Nikkitutorials. Again, I will be linking everything in the description box below, as well as crediting Nikki. I'll send you a link to this video. This was a Zendaya inspired look. I will go ahead and I will put in a referral for my Ipsy link down below as well. And I will see you all next time. Bye!